respirator turn down? When does your respirator turn down? When does your respirator turn down? Doppler, Netflix. Your respirator, when does it turn down? Your respirator, when was it turned on?
They're in.
On to your hats and glasses. Hey, everybody!
I will. I'm a follower. You tell me to hold my hat. I will.
And your glasses.
Yep. Go.
No,
I actually. All right. Here we go.
Amazing. Hey, everybody, what's up? Welcome to another episode of the LeafCast. We are, Brother Dan and I are guiding our first-time reader through a reread of this amazing series we have. We are on book 2, chapters 6 and 7. I am a very professional puppet. I'm having lighting issues, and I solved it. Oh, look at these. Oh, my jowls are way shinier. Brother Dan, how you doing?
I'm great, Ryan. I got rid of him. I said in a dream as I held my bloody eyeballs to my friend. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well. Was that prophecy?
No. No, he tore out his yellow eyeballs.
Hey, I think we've done this enough. We've bantered enough. Let's bring in one of our guests.
Ryan, I haven't even begun bantering.
No, I know, but I feel weird. They're sitting there holding the books up. It's like a power thing.
Okay, you're right. All right, guys. He's a guy who's cooler than that weirdo Guy Fawkes. He's our good friend Rob from Malkier Talks. And ladies and gentlemen at home, quietly applaud for our first time reader named Todd.
Hey.
Hey guys.
Hey, gentlemen.
Didn't mean to interrupt your reading. I apologize as always. But we got a shutter due. You guys should have had your reading done. Dang it.
I just crammed it.
I just had to read it again.
Well, that's why we're doing a reread. How's it going, guys?
It's going well.
Rob, how's your year been so far? How's 2021 been for you?
It's been pretty cool. I've just chilled out and hung with you guys and the rest of the Discord family and been loving it. So
can we throw your plug out right now as far as what you have coming up? Please, can you share with us?
Oh, you mean tomorrow?
So yes.
Okay. Yeah, so it actually drops in 4.5 hours because it's already tomorrow for me. So in 4 hours and 35 minutes,
we might be still live streaming.
We might still be live streaming. Yeah, we're just live streaming it, yeah. You will be able to listen to me, Vance, and Zool have a conversation with Kate Redding and Michael Kramer, the wonderful couple who did all of the narration for the audiobooks. And we sit down and we talk their journey, how they got into narrations, doing the books. We have fun questions about like, hey, what Aja would you be in? And things like that. And we discussed there's some good fun discussions in there and some serious ones. And it was just a lot of laughter and a lot of fun. And it is completely spoiler free. The closest we come to a spoiler is we name a character without context and say that he swears a lot.
Okay.
Wow. So I can watch this.
It's a podcast, but everybody can watch it, listen to it, and it doesn't matter where you are in the books, you will not be spoiled.
Congratulations, Rob.
I'm really excited.
I'm going to say we didn't even try and do that. We just had the conversation, and then we got to the end, and we were like, "Is that spoiler 3?" We were like, "Wow, yes, it is." So yeah.
Did you get any professional advice from them?
I just listened and listened. I was a little bit. I fangirled a little bit. I have to say.
Well, tell them that you want to get into the biz, man. You got an in.
We're friends. There's this whole discussion. If for anyone who didn't watch the White Tower podcast New Year's special, I put on a tinfoil hat as a joke that I was from the future. So it was mentioned in the podcast. Did I have the tinfoil hat? And it progressed to a discussion about taking it to Jordan Con at 1 year. And Michael and Kate, yes, we'll look out for you. And then we can be like, hey, that's Rob. And, we can, catch up and all that sort of stuff. So I feel like we're kind of friends now.
Yeah. I think you're best friends. I think you should send him a Christmas card.
Well, it's a little early to be planning Christmas cards, but, I could, why not?
I don't know.
We'll have to invite them on a live stream at some point. I think that's what we'll have to do.
Heck yeah! Yeah, they sound professional.
My heart just grew two sizes bigger than my little Grinch heart normally is.
I think that I think Michael would have a lot of fun, but Kate would absolutely have a lot of fun talking to the three of you and Cliff for a podcast episode. I think that would be pretty wild.
Well, I'm verklempt. Brother Dan, you look like you're ready for something big. You're dressed nice. I want to now call you Dapper Dan.
I'm back, baby.
Dapper Dan is back.
I'm back.
You look like
What do
you
think?
look like you're either in a Tom Waits album cover or in a Michael Jackson video.
I'm actually like half
Right.
business casual.
Hey, Danny, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Danny?
You've been struck by, you've been hit by the way of the leaf. Boom.
Gotta amp that leaf, baby.
Dun, 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 dun.
Todd, how's your week been, my man?
Yes.
Sorry, Todd.
Busy.
Busy.
Yeah.
Just so busy, man. That's
Does
all
it
I've been
feel
doing
like
is reading
it's-
this book.
Does it feel like it's already like the end of January for you?
It doesn't, man. It's just flying by. I can't believe it. It's like it's so crazy.
You guys had
time
another
is
last night, huh?
different.
Yeah,
I'm
time
just,
is
I
weird.
talked right out. Time is just different. I can't explain it. Yeah, what's a week? What's a month? How long have we been doing this? 6 years? What the fuck?
Seems longer. I don't know.
All right. Your children in college. What the fuck's going on?
They're about to leave the house. Yeah, it's like they're graduating college. Yeah. It's like,
Actually, I think it was this week that my son reminded me that it was a year ago that day that I had told him that we were going to do a podcast.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. Aiden.
When was your
Aiden is the
actual
man.
first episode, boys? When was the first episode dropped? When's your birthday? Let's find that out. Do we know?
On YouTube, it's June 1st, I think.
Yep.
No, it can't be that late, can it?
I know. Our first thing
Yeah.
on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, we hyped the heck out of yeah. But yeah,
I'm going back. I'm looking. I need to find out.
that was
I'm
before,
going back.
that was before I joined too. The first you did like 2 episodes or 3 episodes without me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was
My
awesome.
fella.
The vision hadn't included you yet. Our first thing we ever posted was on May 7th, 2020. That was the
All right,
promo
May.
video. The promo video came out on May 7th, and then our first show came out June 7th.
Yeah,
So,
see? Yeah,
We hyped it for a month,
Wow.
and then
It
boom!
worked. Hi, guys. Hey, everyone.
Shameless promotion. Operation Shameless
Nice.
Promotion.
Well, look at us
Nice.
now, guys. Look at us now. We're
Yeah, look at us
we're-
now.
we
Look
got
at
big
us
boy
now.
pants.
I got a Gap shirt on.
We got
I mean-
big boy pants.
I know we did this. Oh god, everyone was doing their videos and that, and you did a little bit of the puppets from the beginning. But like, you guys have grown seriously in that year. Like,
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I got a
We're-
prescription
We're
from
like-
my doctor, and it's really helped.
they were like little
Yeah.
dinky puppets, and now you've beefed it. You've beefed the leaf.
Well, beef.
You've been-
Right. I
Ryan's
like
been
that.
lifting.
I'm dropping all the
Um,
rhymes tonight. Like beef the leaf, amping the leaf. So.
Totally.
Boom.
Ryan
Beat the
lives
leaf
like
and on sheaf. I made you doom. Go sweep your room with a broom. Here, I got a vacuum. It goes vroom vroom. All right.
dude, we
Gentlemen,
freestyle, man.
all right. We've put these people through enough. They just want to hear the chapter. They don't even want this stuff. They
Are
just
there
wanna
exciting
hear-
chapters coming up?
They're
Extremely.
okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, if you like awesome things, then I guess these are exciting chapters. Yes,
Beef
these
the
chapters are actually pretty bitchin'. The first one is chapter 6, bitchin' Camaro. First one's chapter 6. It's called Dark Prophecy. It has the Trolloc skull with like the power fist. I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man.
Go.
It starts off with a pretty gruesome little dream for Rand.
Yes.
He's like stuck in a house where Trollocs are trying to break down the door, and suddenly Matt shows up, and he has like the dagger in his chest, and Perrin has ripped out his eyes, and he's like, "I got rid of him, Rand. See," and trying to show him his bloody eyeballs. What? Gross.
So
Gross. Talk to me. Do you have any thoughts about what went on in the stream?
just so much, man. I mean, Perrin without his wolf eyes, he's so afraid to show Rand, but Rand's like getting, I don't know, he's onto like his eyes being different. I don't know. And then the dagger, isn't the ruby dagger like in his chest and the rubies like super glowing?
Yeah.
Like
Right. It stood
bright.
out from the chest, the ruby capped. It's blazing as if it held fire. Right. And Matt's like, it's too late. Don't you understand? And he's smiling with this dagger in his chest. Do you think any of this was prophecy?
It's definitely, I mean, at the moment, I didn't know what the hell was going on, but now that I know what's happening, yeah, it kind of foreshadowed things, I think. Especially with Matt.
Okay. Okay. What do you mean, especially with Matt?
Well, we'll get into that later, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So he wakes up. He's in the women's apartments.
Wait,
Uh,
we gotta mention one thing though.
Talk to me.
In that dream, two red Aja bust down the door, right?
Oh yeah. Okay. Keep going. Yeah.
And they enter with Balsamon.
Bum, bum, bum. Balls.
Ballsy.
They escort in balls. And he's like, yeah, it's never done between us.
Althor.
And then Fane says the same thing. Right?
Oh yeah, Patton Fane's with them, right?
Oh no, yeah, Patton Fane, he's like, it's never over. And he like kind of like yells out, and then
well, I mean, do we know who that is actually?
Yeah, it says it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, it says Patton Fane cried, capering in the middle of the door. The battle's never done.
I stand corrected.
So yeah. So there's all these things, and he just kind of wakes up. Do you think he's having these dreams like nightly?
I think wasn't he like not having the dreams for a while, but then they come and go. I don't know.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Okay.
I would
Yeah.
probably okay that this was the first really gruesome scene in the series.
These two chapters are pretty gruesome indeed.
Bloody.
We got severed heads. We got a guy hanging himself where he could easily stand up, and another guy clawing his way through a wall with his bare knuckles.
Bloody.
So anyway, yeah, we'll get to all that. But so he wakes up. Nynaeve is just sitting there knitting. She's like, hey, if you're gonna sleep all day, you're not gonna sleep at night, dummy. You gotta, circadian rhythms. They're a real thing. He's like, I was just tired. I'm in the women's thing. I was invited here, and she's like, oh yeah. Next thing you're gonna say is peace favor your sword, right? And he gets all like embarrassed by it.
Yeah. She's kind of joking. Kind of messing with him a little bit.
But she's pretty much on his side. She's like,
yeah,
all right, yeah, I don't want the Aes Sedai to touch you either. So what did you have any notes or thoughts about like kind of Rand hanging out? He ends up saying the word Shaitan, and his whole bell gets rung. It's like boom, whoa, shit.
Yeah.
She's like, you woolhead, you knuckle butt, you chunkle monkey, you skeeter fish, you
wool-headed librarian,
you malformed egg. What other village thing? You fucked up pile of hay.
You two-headed rooster.
You
two-headed rooster.
There's
lazy.
had to have seen one at least.
You dog that's been kicked by Sembui way too many times.
I was going to go with a flower dog, but yeah, you thatch head. Oh my God.
You thatch head.
Thatch head.
Thatch head.
I like that.
Oh my God. Hashtag
like
thatch head. Hashtag tink. Hashtag thatch head. How many more,
Thatch
Todd?
head. Yeah, no, he's a
Thatch
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 head.
head, dude.
Holy shit. Is that
Really had a thatch head.
thatch head? That's amazing. Why didn't Land call Rand?
Dude, Land's gonna bring out
Well,
that
she
sometime.
does call him Woolhead a whole bunch of times. Thatch head is just the next step over. I mean, geez. Come on.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's just right there. So yeah, there's what did you have any thoughts about like this whole thing with Nynaeve up until where the bells start ringing? She's all pretty. She's wearing a nice dress.
Starts off like really, yeah. It starts off kind of sweet, you know, because Rand like mentions she's pretty and all dressed up, but then he drops Shaitan, and the whole room lurches. He says, and he's dizzy. It's like, oh my god. And she notices. And then Nynaeve notices the effect. She's like, and then, you know, goes into that what we just talked about.
Right. She says, quote, and I wasn't watching you when the Dark One's eye fell upon you just now. Don't tell me.
Sorry, Dan.
It's all right. Perfect. Don't tell me you felt nothing or I'll box your ears. I saw your face. So he probably was just all.
Hey, do you think that when I think it was a Billy Conger back in book 1 said the Dark One's name, and then he got the that weird disease in his
crop, cutworm.
Yeah, all that bullshit. Do you think he had that same kind of like a response? Boing, like he had like a gong show happen right in. Do you think?
Most, yeah, probably.
Nynaeve sussed that out a long time ago. She was like, I knew someone said the Dark One's name over here. Crazy.
She's like, I knew it.
I knew it. There's no way we're gonna have crops not growing, yellow eyes in one family. You clearly should go with other families.
Yeah,
I knew it.
I mean,
Nynaeve, that's one of Nynaeve's talents, right?
She was like,
the Dark One. Did you say the Dark One's name? Did you say?
Yeah.
This looks like Shaitan's work.
Inspector Dan on the case.
He knows things.
I mean,
man.
you should just tape that in front of your camera, and then we would just get like a super close up of Dan at all times.
Oh man, you look like you're in a rap video at all times.
Totally, dude. That's like some 90s.
Yeah.
I
wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who was good. I would call her.
Isn't this like what the lens that like Diane? Who's the one who did all the Barbara Walters? Didn't she have like a total misty lens by the end? Same with Judge Judy. So it like kind of hides your wrinkles.
Oh yeah.
Judge Judy.
This is how I want to look.
I think that's
it's glaring.
I think that was the effect they put on every scene on Leaving Las Vegas.
I'm actually pretty right about that. They put like Vaseline or something on the lens.
All right. Well, we got a question from the chat. We are contractually obligated to answer every chat question.
Thank you, Oliver.
Was a dragon stain on the Conger's front door in book 1? No, there's no evidence of that happening. I do not believe that we have a dragon's fane. I think the Congers might not even have a front door. I think they're that poor and destitute.
One giant like teepee of thatch, and that's
Yep.
it.
And then the Badger Reborn.
Right?
Hold on, the Badger Reborn. He has been snarky as fuck earlier, but now he's super helpful.
Oh, hey, Badge.
I think it was on the end door, drawn by the Congers or the Coplans. That is, we do not know. We do not know who did that.
They do have a dragon fang like tool.
My theory is that Moraine drew the dragon's fang.
Moraine? Oh wow!
Why not?
Wow, that's deep.
A hot take.
Wow.
A hot take.
All right.
That's
all right. So suddenly, boom! Clang, clang,
she
clang,
wanted
clang,
to stir
clang,
she wanted to
ring, ring, ring with the bell.
What? We have breaking news. Yeah, okay, shit. That's already been, that's canon.
I'm getting this.
That was for your Moraine comment, obviously.
Is this confirmed?
No. Moraine drew the dragon's fang. She wanted to stir up the passions of the people so she could do the Manetheren speech, and so she could bring the old blood back. She had the whole thing fucking planned out.
Yeah, she was like planning for 20 years. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. She's on. Manetheren needs to be awakened, and I think she single-handedly awoke the Manetheren hard-on for battle.
Ooh.
Hard on for battle. Hashtag. By the way, guys, we are a tornado of bravado. By the way, that's our motto for 2021. Tornado de bravado.
All right, yeah. Breaking news: Moraine doodles dragon fangs for fun. This isn't okay for fun. We have an issue. We need to fire the intern. Something's going on here.
Hey, come on. Good night, San Diego, and go fuck
Oliver,
yourself.
This is wild speculation, and don't take me seriously, please. All right, yes, it does. We are full of them. Thank you, DK Moon. It is a conspiracy theory.
No, conspiracy means that more than one person conspired. This
Sean
is just
says-
a rogue act.
Oh, well,
Jocelyn's
no,
asking-
this is a huge question. Go on.
Oh,
No.
We all know what the dragon fang means, but what is the symbolism and meaning of the dragon's lateral incisor?
Damn, what?
Our resident AI strikes again. So, back to the chapter.
Well, I think that's for. Well, let's get into it. The lateral incisor is for tearing. Right. Everyone knows it's the tearing bone of the mouth. So you need that for tearing. So what is the literal symbolism? That means you're going to take something, you're going to rip it from its moorings, and just fucking hold it in your mouth as this blood drips down your fucking mouth onto your chest, and someone comes up and licks it off your nipples. That's what that means.
Tornado
Fantastic.
de bravado. I love it. That's exactly what it means.
Yep. Are we?
Love it.
Chancellor, are we good?
You good, Chan? All right.
Nailed it.
I hope we passed
Nailed it.
All right. So the clang, clang, clang went the trolley, ring, ring, ring went the bell. Suddenly the alarm goes off. Rand's like, they're looking for me. Nynaeve's like, they wouldn't do the bells if they were looking for you, dummy. It's got to be something else. He's like, oh, shit. My girl Eggs. She's off to go see the Dark One himself, more or less. And Pat Fane, who knows? And Nynaeve's like, well, no, she said she was going to take Perrin and Matt. She's like, yeah, so don't you hear the bells? He runs out. She's like, don't, you woolhead, mutton-faced, chicken liver, goose lip.
Thatchhead. No.
He jumps out. Everyone freaks out. He's no soldier. Hey, it's that Southlander. Hey, come on. He runs around, bam, right into the Amarillo.
Face to face.
Face to face. Caesar. She's like, Leanne steps in front like, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm not a warder, but I'm still going to, I'm run.
She's tall.
She's tall.
Yeah, Leanne's big. I mean, tall. Sorry.
Well, now let's go back. I mean, like just real quickly. Lan later on says, "I can't imagine anything scaring the Amerlin." Right? He says that later when he's trying to get Rand all dressed up. I'm totally skipping ahead, but he said, "I can't imagine." He says, "I can't imagine anything scaring her," and she was visibly shaken up to see him. She stepped back like, and Leandra was like, "What the fuck?" And she got up like all fucking bulldog in front of her. But like the Amerlin was, I believe, fucking scared out of her mind.
Well, and she had said that she's like, I saw him, Moraine, and he shone like the sun, and I'd never been so scared in my life. Suddenly she walks out her door, and this glowing dude is like running at her like with a sword, and she's like, "Oh, whoa, what is this?"
Yeah.
But fortunately, a whole bunch of people ran by, and he like ran away, even though people were like, "Hey, stop him! Hey, get that guy! Hey!" He ran away. And
hey, Oliver says scared of what? And like we don't know Oliver. Oliver's our first time reader with us. Yeah, I mean we're trying to figure that out, but she seemed visibly scared. Like this is the most powerful woman probably in the world. And she saw Rand and she went, and she stepped back. It was very clear that that's what happened. So yeah, what was she scared of? I don't know. Let us know in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
But don't spoil anything because we have first time readers and we love you guys.
Lick. All right, so he runs around a corner. He goes away. So okay, I'm safe. Nope. Suddenly there's Trollocs. Boom, Trollocs. And he tries. He's like, all right, I'm gonna do what. Narg, nice. Well done, guys. I love the guys. You gotta love these. These are on the fly. These guys are just popping the shit up. This is great. Respect.
Yeah.
Much love.
Right.
Much love. So
He tried.
That's handsome. That's a handsome Narg.
You know, it's the lab coat that does it for me, I think.
Yeah, maybe. So he turns around, boom, there's the Trolloc. He tries to do a sword form that he did poorly.
Okay,
Yes.
so what's the name of the sword form? And can you recreate it for us?
It's called Hummingbird Kisses the Honey Rose.
And can we get a demo?
Yeah, go and
All right, I'll do it in slow motion. All right.
All right. Oh, it's coming up. It's going down.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. Whoa, who's that guy in there?
Oh, okay, right. An end show.
What a dirtbag right there, huh?
Like, what? Okay, sorry, let's fix that.
That's the boom guy, I think. No.
Oh, that was your sound guy getting in there. Come on, brother.
That's the boom guy.
Yeah, that killed the whole. Yeah. So generally, it works just like that.
It was kind
But
of like
he
this,
didn't do
right?
it. He didn't do it well.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. The teamwork there between Todd and Ryan holding the sword up. There we look, almost.
All right, let's get a side by side. I'll battle this fucker.
I like
okay.
how he's like.
then.
Oh yeah, let's go. Huh. Whoa, parry, thrust,
Dodge,
parry,
spin.
counter, parry, thrust.
And then your feet flipped up.
Todd just seems way two-handed thrust. I couldn't. I was like trying to block it. Nope, too powerful.
Bro.
Sorry, bro.
Fire Jim.
That's how Todd plays drums too. He holds
Whoa,
one stick with two
whoa.
hands.
Live fire. Call the fire brigade. Come on.
All right.
Is that the white
Oh.
flame?
We have liftoff.
Wow.
That's the flame of Torvaldin, baby.
Hell yeah.
Righteous sword there, Ryan.
That's what she said. Thank you.
The bick of Torvaldin, rather.
It's getting a little crazy tonight, boys, isn't it?
It's that kind of show, I think, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell. Smash that bell. In fact, I want to see pictures of damaged bells.
Yeah, damage bells. Come on, just
Damage
do
bells.
it.
Be sure to smash our like button and subscribe to our channel.
You heard it here. Oh, what's going on there?
Dude,
Oh,
Ryan,
what
take a
happened?
Step out.
What happened?
So when the hell's our Ryan?
Ryan left?
Ryan left.
What am I thinking, Rob?
I'm
It's the way
thinking
to
this.
You smell that, Bill? Smells like someone died.
I thought we'd go fully into it.
Yeah. I was thinking the other one, but that one worked.
I know you were. He's not even. I'm looking at the backstage, and he's not even on the backstage anymore. He's completely. I was like, no, he's not just gone. He's died.
All right, give it to me.
Dude.
Give it to me.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah,
So,
give
okay.
it to me. Give it to me.
Ryan, this is what we say.
Well. Bye.
Oh, there he is. Oh.
Oh, he's reappeared.
All right, you guys are the most unprofessional pieces of shit I've ever seen. If I need to go, I need you guys to carry the show as if nothing's going.
No, okay, no, not having that. Come on.
Yeah.
Right. So where's next? Come on. Where are we up to?
No, throw him back there.
The bells are ringing. The Trollocs are attacking.
So he goes to where Trollocs are. Ryan, I miss you already. Please come back. Please come back.
We miss you.
So the Trollocs. So he runs. Suddenly, there's a Trolloc. He does a little form that is bullshit. Lan would have just walked away in disgust. Mid-battle, Lan would have said, "You're not worthy. Go die," and like just walk away. But a dozen Shenarians come yay! And save the day. Then he runs a bit further and he sees a fade, a mirror draw that had just finished killing his 7th person. All right, yeah, maybe bump him out then. Thanks. So
yeah, there's like seven top knots are being killed.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
or
a
like
lot.
6 are dead and 1 is being like
and he like
stabbed.
totally wrenches the sword sideways. Oh God, that made it hurt more. No,
So brutal.
Hello, Ryan. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back, kiddo, because so Ingtar comes rushing in.
Yeah.
Rand is
Ingtar.
like, oh shit, and Ingtar is like, why don't you go cut your teeth on a couple Trollocs before you take on one of these bad boys? And he's like, we'll do it together. He's like, no, no, yeah. He's like, well, I was gonna go find Egwin, and Ingtar's like, well,
you better get to
bye.
You better get to it, boy.
Boy.
Boy. Okay.
He's like, hey, I was gonna go check it. He's like, well, go ahead and check her. So Ingtar has no like.
I don't even know her.
Ingtar's badass. Ingtar is just snarling at this fade. He's like, go on, Rand. Doesn't even take his eyes off it. He's like, this one's too big for you. This one's out. Go level up. Yeah, you're only level 4, and they recommend level 10 and 11. You're really gonna get your ass kicked here.
Level 10, like a 6-piece rapier upgraded sword. I don't know thing. Yeah, like you gotta have an upgrade.
You're wearing a tunic. You don't even have your armor.
Exactly. You need like a long sword with a grenade launcher attached underneath it or something.
Yeah.
You
You don't want to have to go and respawn and go through all the whole storyline again. It gets boring.
I feel like we have a new name for Ingtar now. Kingtar, apparently.
Nice.
So he tells him, he pretty much saves Rand. He's like, you're not ready for this. Yeah, go do whatever you're gonna do. And he's like, yep, that's right. I do. I'm going to go see Egwin because blah. So he runs down to the dungeon.
Because blah?
It's blah.
All right, question from the chat.
Yeah.
Sin N, this is my first time here. Question: are the puppets drunk?
No.
Well, they're on other medicinals.
Sin.
Other medicinals.
Well,
like
let's
legally
do it this way, Sin.
or metaphorically?
First of all, welcome, Sin. I'm glad you're here. Dang it. Second of all, puppets livers. We're Irish puppets. So drunk is like a cliff that you fall off of that there's nothing to hold on to. We're certainly not drunk. Not by any stretch of the imagination. We have not hit that cliff at all.
This is how well the chat knows this. Village Mattress is like, phrase might need to be tweaked. And MK Genest is like, this is just them. This is just how they roll.
Yeah, we are. I mean, drunk. No.
We don't drink on this show at all.
We drink on the show, but get drunk on the show, that's unprofessional.
This is clearly
No,
calf.
we are professional puppets. Well, okay, so
I ain't professional
So am I.
anything, so.
I'm sober, but
drinking
this guy
puppet.
controlling me might not be. That's the point.
Sin, welcome. Hopefully this will be a long-lasting relationship. This is only book 2, baby. We're here.
And solid
Wait,
advice.
what?
Yeah, this is solid advice being thrown out in chat. Johnsony, they still have their clothes on. They're
Dude,
not
that's a
drunk.
very good point.
That
Ryan
is a
has
very good point.
his abs. Ryan has fantastic abs.
He does.
But he
Yeah.
hasn't done them.
I have
Don't
hair
do it,
on my
Ryan.
nipples.
No, that's later.
Nope.
He only
nope.
just got his legs
I'm
back.
so
Okay,
over.
let's not be stripping off the legs and abs and things again. So
Yeah.
So
not
Rand,
yet anyway.
So Rand is like, oh shit, the dungeons. Run, run, run. Go down, I assume. It's in the basement. Down, down, down. Okay, I'm here. Opens the door. Horror. Pure horror. He barfs his whole entire breakfast up because there are just two heads sitting on a table as if it's a centerpiece, it says.
Guards' heads.
He
Two
walks
guards'
through.
heads on the table.
All written in blood are all these like vile curses, some in like things he can understand and some in things that he recognizes as Trolloc script. But he does see something right when he walks into the dungeon. After he gets past it, he sees, "We will meet again on Toman Head. It is never over, Althor." Written in blood right on the wall. And
I like how
Rand.
they're-
Oh,
I
go
like
ahead.
how they're just using his last name now.
yeah.
That did
like
That's
take
a good
more
point,
blood.
yeah.
That did take more blood. If
Yeah.
he had just said Rand. So do you think that even
Oh,
then
yeah.
they did like a little apostrophe Al and then like a
Yeah.
little thumb blood blot Alfor.
All right, guys. So Oliver says two heads placed nicely on the table. Blah.
Yeah, I'm with
Roger
you,
comes
Oliver.
in with another snarky. Don't hate on head centerpieces. They can be tasteful.
Tasteful if you're a Trolloc, maybe.
Mm,
Well,
yummy.
Hannibal
Who
Lecter,
cares about these centerpieces anyways? That was timely.
Yeah, and right, Ingtar was the fucking man. That was amazing.
Hey, Jaber Earl, my man.
Hey, Dan, I think we skipped it, but did you, when you were reading the book and there was a point where in his, like, you know how you like to act out all the emotions and the facial gestures that are happening?
Totally.
There are
totally.
many of these happening. And one time Rand got so scared, he snarled in fear. Did you do that? I was definitely...
Snarled in fear.
He snarled in fear.
Yep.
There you go. Whoa! all right. Well, God,
It had to be with a hand movement as well, didn't
all
it?
right. Here we go. Oh my god! Oh wait! Oh, yeah. Very
Thank
close to your
Thank
Parkinson's
you.
impersonation, but thank you, Dan.
Those are acting chops right there, dude.
That hurts. That hurts.
I'm so glad I've left up the.
All right, let's go back. All right, so we're back in the dungeon.
Decapitated heads on the table.
Yummy. Go.
Well, talk to me, Todd. What are your thoughts? I mean, so we're in the dungeon now. He scrubs off that message with straw. So, yeah, you know, it's like he starts scrubbing it off.
Yeah, this is just it's mayhem. You know, you have decapitated heads on tables, blood everywhere. Like he's using straw. Like I'm
So what
freaked
do we
out.
assume?
And I'm
what do you-
worried. I'm super worried about Egwene. You know, and if she's all right. Like
Okay,
as I'm
so it
reading,
says-
I was just like, oh shit, where's Egwene? Like,
It says we will meet again on Toman Head.
oh
It is
yeah,
never
that,
over Alpha.
that's huge. Because that goes back to like what Bors, the man named Bors, was talking about. He's given the order to like, you know, about Tom and Head. And don't tell anybody about Tom and Head. Yeah.
Do you think?
think so.
Bors was connected to this?
Well, my whole yeah, I think no, not yet.
Okay.
I think he's coming. I think Bors is like a white cloak.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh yeah, he is a white cloak. Duh.
Yes.
And,
Yes. Okay.
But I think it hasn't connected yet to that. But I think someone that was at that Dark Friend, gathering is in Faldera.
Oh, okay.
And I think my thought was it was Ingtar from last episode. That was my bet. That was my bet. And when Ingtar came to save Rand, I was like, oh, maybe not.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
But that's going to change in a bit. Let's keep going.
Okay. So an Aes Sedai finds him. Says, "What are you doing?" He's like, writing this message in blood that was directly to me. It's my note. I'll do what I want. No, he doesn't say that. He doesn't say
Leandrin?
that. This is Leandrin, and she starts throwing some look at that kiss face. Oh, he starts throwing. She starts making his head get all icy and all in pain. She's like,
needles.
"Answer me!" Yeah.
Frozen needles pierced his brain with agony.
And he's like, "She's killing me.
Bones.
She's killing me." Yeah. So it says, it says here, light so cold, I have to reach. What? She's killing me. I have to reach it or she'll kill me. Desperately, he stretched towards the light, and then Moraine's like, "What's going on here? What's up, guys?"
Oh.
Which is it's like walking in on someone getting a handy in the bathroom.
So, do you think this is? Yeah, that's a good question. Village Mattress. Is this what Leandrin does? Is this what everyone does? They just will just answer me and just make people think that they're gonna die.
Oh yeah, this is her little trick, right? Leandrin's little trick. She possesses, hypnotizes him and makes him talk.
Well, this doesn't seem like it's hypnosis per se. It seems like it's inflicting pain.
Yeah. She's really taking him over with her
Waterboarding him.
Yeah.
Talk.
With frozen water.
Slap. What do you know? Slap.
Yeah.
I'm getting nothing from this guy. This hat makes me feel like a 1950s detective. By the way, that's
Columbo.
That's what I was. Yeah.
It's very Columbo.
Yeah. I got a cigar. Yeah. Peter Falk, right? He was the grandpa in. Oh, yeah. There's the cigar.
Princess Bride. Yeah.
Yeah. Take a drag. Take a drag.
All right, so we got a lot of chapter to get through. Let's go. All right, so Moiraine and Leandrin have a little standoff. Do you have anything that you want to talk about that before we get to Matt and Egwin?
Oh yeah, Leandrin's like, Moiraine, what are you doing down here? And then Moraine's like, I was gonna ask the same.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I like this little.
No, you. I'm rubber, you're glue.
Is that how they talk?
Yeah, why you throwing boomerang questions? So they're just hitting you right back.
Just like high school.
That's a good one.
That's what Aes Sedai is, dude. Yeah.
Tarvalon is high school.
There we go.
Yeah.
So Rand's
high
like,
school.
so Rand gets all bummed about these two women. He's like, I don't care about their little standoff. Egwin, he starts going. He hears a noise. He looks over. There's a dude in a cell choking himself, hanging himself. His knees are just an inch above the ground. He could have stood up anytime. Whatever happened caused this guy to just breaking news. It's just oh my God. Did you see her shawl? Oh my God. Oh, are you going to wear that shawl every day this week? Gee.
Go on, boys. Back to the chapter.
Focus, motherfucker.
Focus!
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Dude, we needed
I
that.
love it. Ladies and gentlemen, I love
I
Rob.
actually brought that one in for Dana when she appears on the show, but I was like, it works now. So
Because Dave's all back to the chapter. Focus, motherfucker.
so
Yeah, keeps us in line. Otherwise, we just are like a balloon that's like at the top of a gymnasium, and it's like people are trying to jump up and get, but it just keeps getting blown around by the air conditioning, so no one can actually get it, and you just have to wait until it decides.
Focus, motherfucker! Focus!
Yep,
Totally.
yep, just like that.
So we have this guy hanging himself, Todd. Come on.
Yeah, let's get
Princess
back.
Bride, indeed. Yes. It's
So,
Prisoner.
yeah. So, Sin End, yes, Princess Bride is my favorite movie. Also, I want maybe top five.
I will tell. All right, let me give a quick little story. So we used to do these road trips, and we had like a DVD player for the back seat that the kids would watch movies, and we didn't get to watch. We just got to listen. And holy cow, the Princess Brides, that whole musical feel, like each character kind of has their own little musical score, and it was a joy to just listen to. It's that fucking good, guys.
As you wish.
I'm Kane Powder. I'd bet my life on it. If I'm wrong, and I am never wrong. There.
Inconceivable.
All right.
All right.
Back. All right. Maybe we'll do a Princess Bride talk someday.
I was about to say we can do a
That
whole
day is not now.
we can do a whole thing with that, bro. Dan, let's go there
Quit
someday.
sidetracking. Quit
I'm
sidetracking.
washing my hair that day. Sorry, I like the movie, but I'm washing my hair that day.
Inconceivable. Did you see what I did there?
I'm going to the same hairdresser that.
Do you manscape, Rob?
Wow, that just got very personal.
Are we gonna have to remember when we found you homeless in Greenland?
How dare you?
Dude, nice.
Hey, Greenland.
Dude, I forgot about that quote. Yeah.
Is that where you found?
that was part of my days homeless in Greenland. Yeah, the 12 days where the leaves fall before it's not snow. I was part of the 84th Airborne Division, and I fell out of a plane.
Oh, no.
I just like accidentally fell out. They have the cargo door open the entire time. It's not very safe. And I was just looking at the tank. They were going to drop a tank into some foreign place. And I was like, wow, this tank is like almost as tall as my head. Boom, I fall out. I was like soaring. I didn't have a parachute, by the way. I was like flying. So I opened up my shirt, slowed me down a bit. I achieved maximum velocity. I saw that there was like a hill that was sloped down leeward, and so I used my shirt as a bat suit and kind of flew over like a squirrel monkey. Landed. I broke both my legs several places. It was gruesome, but I landed and slid all the way down the mountain into a weird pile of leaves. And this is how they found me. My legs were actually several yards up the mountain. They were reattached with robotic.
Did you needed healing from that, right?
Yeah, and Cedar Sinai Medical Center they are wizards. Look at good as new. And I can do all weird stuff now.
Wow, so you used your own clothing as a parachute, improvisational parachuting. That's amazing, brother Dan. As a brother, you're lightweight.
I learned that in the Boy Scouts.
Is this a true story, brother Dan? Oliver wants to know. Yep.
Every single part of it.
Yep.
Oliver, why would you even ask that?
Is any story true? Really?
Yeah. I mean, you're seeing something. You're seeing something upside down. Your brain is.
Oliver didn't ask, "Is this a true fact?" He asked, "Is this a true story?"
It was definitely a true story.
All right, so in Twitch, someone says, "Want to become famous? Buy followers, Prime's viewers." Right, so this is what's going on.
Is that Andrew? Is that Swedish?
I think this is Jurgich 12042. All right.
Oh, hey,
Dude,
big
that's like
follows.
Trolloc.
I want a big follow.
Is that Trolloc writing?
Yeah, that was the shit that was on the wall. That was on the wall. And it's like, it's just Phil.
This is the inscription in
Twitch is full of Trolloc script. That's amazing, Todd. Thank
Man's
you.
like, no, motherfucker, you ain't getting famous. I'm the one getting famous. You know?
Yeah.
Just filth.
That's very funny.
So he goes, he sees someone killing himself. He sees someone else scrambling, trying to dig through stone with their hands, not successfully, but insistently. And then he gets to the cell.
Yeah, just mounds.
Boom. And so what do you think happened here, man?
Well, I think, basically this.
Yep. So Todd, they go in and his two friends are laid out. Matt looks like shit. Egwin's done. He's like, help me, they're here, help me. They come in. Moraine stops and looks at like the prisoners and says, that one's dead, that one will help later.
Wait, real quick question.
Yeah.
Todd, do you think Leandrin would have killed Rand?
That's a good question.
She was going in, man. She was going in deep. Who knows? I think Rand, though, would have used his one power against her. It would have been like a one power off.
So if Moraine didn't step in, do you think Rand would have done something like boo, like
he would have hulked out?
He would have hulked out. He would have totally hulked out. He would have used the power, which he says he's not going to do, but, force, with his life on the line, he would have used it, I think.
Who do you think wins that fight?
Damn good question, Dan. Damn good question.
I'm full of them, dude. I brought a bunch. I brought a bucket full.
Good question.
I bet you Leandrin, though. Yeah. She's like a seasoned, one power channeler veteran. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Rand is still, he's like a young channeler. He's like, he doesn't have it yet. He's not 100%, able to do it.
So our boy Ingtar, okay, right on. Our boy Ingtar shows up. He's like, they came in through the dog gate. They killed two good men. It was someone from inside.
I like what they say about his top knot.
Yep.
What about it?
Dude, his top knot almost quivered with anger.
Todd, show us how a top knot quivers. Come on.
I don't know, dude.
Hey, brother Dan, all right, now Todd.
Well. That looks more in fear, though. No, you do anger face.
I know.
There you go.
Ingtar that motherfucker.
Ingtar confirms that there are
Wait. Todd,
wait. Yeah, come on.
Have a top knot.
Put it back. Come on.
Dude, I tried to do
For my top knot.
It looks like with the
I don't know.
The Emperor, the Fire Lord, and Avatar.
Yes, in Avatar, you're right.
Right? Didn't that have a Fire Lord?
Oh, I don't know that one.
But hey, we don't kink shape. I'm all about quivering top knots.
Yeah. If that's your thing, let's quiver away.
Find your love, guys.
Hopefully we've answered that for you, Village. So what does a quivering top knot look like? So
You got 4 examples.
What is a squirrel monkey? So why isn't it a monkey squirrel?
Right. Why are we just adding two animal names together?
Oh yeah,
What?
who calls who a squirrel monkey? Wait, what?
It sounds like if like
chat's having its own conversation tonight.
Oh, okay.
no, that's great. Keep it
yeah,
up.
there's quotes and all sorts going
No,
in.
this is like this is telling us we need to do some sort of Princess Bride spinoff, bro. It's all good.
There we go. Right. So anyway, they've walked into the dungeons. Ingtar's turned around. He's basically said,
You smell that, Bill? Smells like someone died.
All right. Yep.
and enter Todd.
We hear that Ingtar was not able to kill the Fade.
No.
That there are dark friends in Faldara.
This sounds very suspicious. I don't know.
And he also mentions that he knows nothing about the order that ran into the issue of, as far as leaving the keep.
I like Rand. He side glances at him like,
Yep.
what? He's like, Ingtar?
Yeah, he's like, well, I mean, like, so Todd, like, are you sticking by your old prediction? How are you feeling about your prediction now?
Well, at first I was like, Ingtar's a good guy because he took the Fade out for Rand. I was like, okay, maybe I'm wrong. But this, I was like, oh man, I might be right.
You might be right.
Because like,
So
he was like, he's like, did you take out the Fade? He's like, no, I didn't take out the Fade. Right? Didn't he say like, the Fade?
He said he got away.
Yeah, that fucker got away or something.
It's like, oh, that's convenient. I don't know.
Yeah. And then the whole thing with the dog door, which I have a doggy door.
The dog door is the dog gate. Flap, flap. Oh, man, they crawled in.
Hey, everybody, just want everyone to know that Michael Jordan liked a tweet we were mentioned in. Up here on the top, just everyone just notice. And if you're not following us on Twitter, please follow us on Twitter. We are at The Way of the Leaf. And just again, so everyone knows, Michael Jordan liked a tweet we were mentioned in. I could die now.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I believe I can fly.
Okay. I might be certain now. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Todd really has a hard time taking like real definitive stances, but he shades towards one thing strongly.
Shades. I like that. That shade. Like.
So Rand leaves. He's like, yeah, they're doing all kinds of weird stuff here. The Aes Sedai are still kind of looking at me weird. I'm just going to split. Runs into Lan, and Lan's like, hey, by the way, all your stuff's back in your room. We took it out of Egwin. Maureen got it out of Egwin's rooms. He's like, how'd she know? He's like, she knows everything. She knows when you are sleeping. She
uses her blue medallion. She'll listen to while you are fucking.
She is like your Fitbit.
She's your Fitbit.
She's like, you didn't sleep very well, did you? What happened at 2:30?
Hey, was that a 5-minute workout you just did?
You need to get more steps in today.
All right. Woo.
All right, so and Rob, get ready with it because Rand's like, well, I just need to get out of here. I just need to really, I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to go. But as soon as they open things up, he's like, yeah, they just told me, Rain and Swan said, you're free to go. They said, well, bye.
Well, bye.
I know. Lynn's
I
like,
love that line, guys. I use that line. I've used that line for like 10 years.
In bed.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Just like, I'm gonna go wash up. I'm like, well, bye.
oh my god.
But
I love when I
Rand-
put up these breaking news banners. Everyone just suddenly goes,
you're like, oh,
What?
that's me.
yes, breaking news. Moraine is a Fitbit that stalks your non-existent sex life.
Wow. Wow.
Did you just run for 5 minutes? You normally only run for 3.
Can we run it?
Yeah, that was a
run
good.
it up to 5? Yeah.
Hey, 5 is a great Friday night for
That's a
me.
good jog. That's a good jog.
Yep. I'm like, yep. I'm
Right,
smoking a
you
cigarette.
upgraded from the sprints. Now you're doing the marathons, baby.
So he's like, Lan, he's like, well, okay, but what about Matt? What about Egwin? And Lan's like, do what you want, buddy. Go do what you want. I don't care.
I like how Lan, he's been telling
he
him
just
to
walked
leave
away
for like forever. He's like, dude, go. You should go. You should have left.
Right. So why hasn't Rand left, in your opinion?
Oh, I have a theory.
Oh, okay.
Because Moraine says she has ways to keep him there because they don't want him to like go out, and I think she just gives him like options. It's like option paralysis. He has too many options. He can't figure out what to do. He can't decide what to do. So he's just like
Option paralysis. I fucking yes. That's
and
a
I
great
learned
phrase.
that term. I learned that term from Mr. Ryan Morgan.
It's a great
way back in
phrase.
the day. Remember that?
What phrase?
Option paralysis.
Yeah. Oh, that's yes. Oh man.
Clearly, Ryan was suffering that
Ryan,
because
we'll
he's
take
like,
a break in a
I
minute.
don't know what
We'll
to
take a-
say.
We're at the end of this. We'll take a break in a minute. Stay with us.
All right, hey, get leave me alone.
Option
we'll
paralysis.
We'll be done in a second, girl.
And that's
Yeah.
that almost is what Perrin went through when he was like, all right, the white cloaks are getting closer. They're getting closer. I could run. I could wait. I could do it. And he didn't really make a decision. Suddenly the white cloaks are like, hey, isn't that a horse up there? And that caused all this problem.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
That's apparently too short for the Dusty Wheel Song Contest.
Oh.
They wanted 30 seconds. We can't submit that one.
Plus, you've already published it, so you know.
Okay, that's a good point.
Good point.
All right, so this next chapter gets big, but is there anything that you wanted to talk about before we took a quick break as far as this one? Yeah, talk to me.
Well, there's like, okay, so they learn that the horn of Valier has been stolen, right?
Correct. Thank you for reminding me. Why?
Is Dan okay?
I think what's important and what's not, and I forgot that that's important.
So that's huge.
Well, I mean, so
Riches, baby.
yeah. What do you think? What do you imagine are the implications of that?
Well, it makes perfect sense because, the book is called The Great Hunt. And I remember in the beginning, I was like, wait, they already have the horn. So why is it like The Great Hunt for the horn? And now that answers my question. So now they got to go like find it.
Well, and Matt's dagger is also gone.
Yeah, Matt's dagger's gone. Patton Fane's gone. It's all fucking crazy, dude. The story, it takes off right here.
So do you still think that Leandrin is the one who released Patton Fane?
I'm very skeptical. She's a red.
That
Aja.
was your guess last week,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah. She's like a red Aja, and that goes back to the dream in the beginning of this chapter, because the red Aja bust in with Balzamon,
Correct.
and
Balls.
that makes me think, yeah, dude. So
Oh no, it was a mirror draw, I think. Was it Balsamon?
Yeah, it was Balsamon. They say.
Oh,
It was
okay. Okay.
He was in his red cloak, and he has like,
Okay.
he has like a
Correct. Yes.
mask on his face, but he can see his flaming eyes underneath it or something.
What do you think the mask looked like?
Crazy, it's crazy imagery.
You think it looked like one of them, like old timey pandemic doctors with the big long nose?
Something like that. Something freaky. Something totally freaky.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for bringing this up. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very skeptical of Leandrin and her red Ajanis.
They also, and we should bring up that
her red Ajanis.
Rand is causing quite like the little stir, it seems, within town. Land's like, dude, they're either gonna whip you or get you married.
Oh yeah.
Those are your only two options.
Those are it. Those are it, buddy. It's the whip or the ball and chain. Yeah, baby.
What did we do?
Zippo!
We put the
Wing
probe
ding.
back in progressive.
Yes, take my wife, please. Ah! No, she's great.
Break time. Hey, are we ready?
Yeah, what else? Anything else? Anything else you guys
Chat,
need to-
any questions on this last chapter before we take a 10-minute break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring him on.
I think
Bring it on.
Come on.
Yep, just
Chat people.
bring it out.
I
Apparently,
know. Come on, chat.
well, and while we're talking, so Lan actually does confirm your little suspicion thing, because when he said Ingtar said, so here's what it says. Quote, Rand is talking. He's like, why now, not earlier? Why couldn't I leave before? Was she the one who had the gates barred then? Ingtar said he knew nothing about any order to keep people in before tonight. Rand thought the warder looked troubled, but all he said was, when someone gives you a horse, sheep herder, don't complain that it's not fast as you like.
Boom.
Choice is up to you. You can leave now or tomorrow or next week. It's up to you. And then he just walks away. Okay, bye. Bye.
question from chat. Village Mattress asks, does Todd think Egwene being in the dungeon a little out of character?
No, it seems like, she is in the Two Rivers. She was a wisdom's apprentice, so she's concerned for Patton Fane because she knows him, because he's been coming to Two Rivers forever. So I don't know if it's out of character, but
Well,
like
to your
going
point,
into
Nynaeve,
danger like that, maybe.
to your point, Nynaeve supports that by saying she was going to be wisdom, and we heal. It's not just weather reading, dummy.
That's right.
True. Next up, KK asks, who freed Padang Thane?
Bang.
Padang Thane. I like that.
Bang.
That's I like Padang Fang with shrimp. It's good.
I still think it's got
Thai
to be
Padang.
It's got to be Leandrin. Oh wait, then I thought it was. Did I think it was Ingtar too? Shoot, I can't remember. I can't keep all my predictions straight now.
I think
No, you said Leandrin, I think.
Yeah, Leandrin.
what? You think Leandrin freed him? I thought he was thinking Ingtar.
No,
No,
Ingtar,
last week
yeah,
you
yeah,
said, oh.
Yeah. It's Ingtar. I think it's Ingtar, man. I think he's a dark friend. He was at that mixer, the dark friend mixer.
He
But-
killed the two
but
guards
then
and put
again-
their heads. Hold on, he killed the two guards and put their heads on the table like a centerpiece. And whatever he did made it so that this dude is trying to claw through a brick wall, and the other one kills himself.
Well, I think the
What could
Trollocs-
Ingtar have done?
I think no, he was just with the fades, with the Trollocs.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know, possibly Balsamon was like in the picture somehow.
Oh, interesting.
Or through like he controlled a fade to like write everything. Because I guess Trollocs don't have good handwriting. So.
Right, and we'll get
Whoa, crazy! Yeah,
And we'll get into that
like a
handwriting and stuff.
metaphysical calligrapher.
Totally.
Here's the thing.
Like
he
like
actually
in,
wrote
like,
that-
in, like in Game of Thrones, if Bran used Hodor to do calligraphy.
Yeah.
Actually, Patton Fane wrote that message in blood with his dick. Really gross.
Oh, no, with his top knot.
And break
With his
time.
top
All right,
knot.
time for break. His top knot. That's what I thought too. Or balloon knot is behind. Yeah. All right.
All right, we
Let's
will
take a
be
break. Yeah.
All right.
beautiful, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking around in this first half. We will be back. Enjoy the sounds of Homunculus Rex for 10 minutes.
Yay!
I was running faster and faster. I was running and I ran. So I run along the corridor and I run up the stairs. I keep running up these stairs and round the corner. I sometimes run down the stairs into the corridor and I keep running and running and running.
My legs wouldn't go quick enough. I couldn't get my breath to call out.
I was running very, very fast. Somehow I couldn't stop running. I was running and I fell over the mountain. I was running.
I swam as fast as I could to get away from the crocodile until they changed into a lion and then that changed into a tiger. The animals really, I suppose, don't mean to change. But because I'm frightened and I run, they follow me up.
So I run along the corridor and I run up the stairs.
And some great monstrous shape.
Homunculus Rex.
I couldn't get my breath to call out.
rising high up into the air, and it was all coloured like the rainbow as if there was a light shining behind it. I saw a cloud of spray. It was all coloured like the rainbow as if there was a light shining behind it.
start out with musicians. So we're going to begin to do something that is comprehensive by establishing some kind of musical premise. Establishing some kind of musical premise.
they blame the computer. They got the finger and point at the computer. It's like, there's no soul here. It's like you can't blame the computer. If there's not soul in the music, it's because nobody put it there.
It's seamless. It's as if you didn't even know there was a break.
What an amazing 10-minute break that turned into maybe 15. Sorry, guys.
All right. Let's jump into it. Time is suddenly running slim. So let's jump into it. Matt gets healed by the Amaryllin and her friends and Moraine. It seems like they use her little Angreal that Moraine puts back in her pouch, even though Swan said that the tower wants it back. Moraine's like, no, this is mine. I'm keeping it. Finders keepers, losers weavers. Meh, meh, meh. All that's left is they're just kind of sitting around after, and it's she, Swan, and Varen. And they start talking a little bit about, all that shit that just went on. And Varen whips out her little book, and she's like,
wait,
go ahead.
We got to talk about Matt, though.
Okay, yeah, bring it up.
Some heavy stuff is dropped here about Matt. And I guess he is, since the dagger has been taken, or he is away from his dagger, he has only a certain time to live. It's like
correct.
It's like fatal now that the dagger is gone, which is
correct.
Like so heavy. Oh, Matt, no.
Poor Matt.
Anyways.
Well, and it's funny because Varen becomes like Dr. Fauci. She's like, I wonder how long it would take for the corruption of this dagger to infect an entire city and to spread throughout the world. I bet you we could do the math. Yeah, we could do the math. We can just follow and trace it. They're like, no, we need to. Yeah. So Baron Fauci.
We predict 30,000 dark friends within the next month.
Yeah. Wear a mask. Wouldn't that be great if the dagger's like, oh man, he wore a mask.
There you go. I got a mask.
There you go.
How's that? Is that good?
That'll save
you look like an Ioman. All right, so here we go. So they do decide that Matt has been. So it says, quote, there is one who can retrieve the dagger without being harmed by it, one whom we have shielded and buffered against that taint as much as anyone can be. Matt Calvin.
Matt.
So he has, they've given him some protection. But without the dagger, he will die. He needs to be surgically removed from it, apparently.
And I guess, yeah, Varen's like, oh, there's still time, though. If he finds it in time, he could still prolong his living. Or...
Yeah, how does she know that?
She knows what's up.
What the fuck, Varen?
Varen, dude.
What do you think of Varen?
She's a brown Aja.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. What can Brown do for you?
She does have her. She's a hipster. She has her moleskin notebook.
She's very studied. Very studied. Very knowledgeable.
So she did whip this out. This whole thing that she considers is probably a prophecy that starts with the daughter of the night. She walks again, and it's a good page long. It goes into a few things. What did you glean from this scrawl? Apparently, it was written in Trolloc script, and they had the walls scrubbed right after they transcribed it. What are your thoughts about this?
Yeah, this is heavy. There's so much going on, man. It's like a riddle or something. Just the way it's written, it goes into talking about the daughter of the night, the man who channels stands alone. Luke came to the mountains of doom. The Watchers wait on Tommen's head. It's like
correct, and so Baron and they
4 parts, yeah.
They do start talking about these things as well. So they think that the daughter of the night is a Forsaken, or the nickname of a Forsaken given to Lanfear. That's the Lanfear, I guess, translates as daughter of the night.
Yes.
And she, we find out, had a thing with Luz Theron Telamon. She was kind of his girlfriend before Ilyena happened. The man who channels stands alone. We'll get into that when we talk a little bit more about Varen. But it says he gives his friends for sacrifice 2 roads before him, one to death beyond dying, one to life eternal. Then we start talking about Luke and Isam. We learn that Luke is actually a person that that Varen recognizes as being Tigraine's brother.
Right. Yeah, he's like bloodkin to Lan.
Yeah, Isam waits in the high pass. The hunt has now begun. The shadows hounds have now course and kill. One did live and one did die, but both are. And then talks.
Wait,
go ahead.
I mean, I wonder if Todd has any thoughts about all that, though. Like, what do you think of all that?
That's so. Just the line, both, but both are. It's like what?
What? Yeah, right.
It's like one died, one didn't. But both are. So I don't know. Like one has gone. Yeah, one's still in the blight. just foraging and living. One has gone on to like another realm. I don't know what that means. It's crazy.
Yeah, for real.
And they always end these stanzas, and this is again written in blood, guys. This is a shitload of blood to write with your dick. It says, "Blood feeds blood, blood calls blood, blood is and blood was and blood ever shall be, or shall ever be." Each of these stanzas end with this. It's a lot of blood.
Just blood.
You could have just written refrain or chorus.
Yeah, coda. You could have just coda.
Maybe they were having too much fun with the, their eggplant emoji in the blood. So
I mean, there's just so much blood going on. It's like there's an abundance. So like, why not just keep going?
Nice.
So how long do you think he was down there fucking writing that shit?
Right?
It's a great
It's like
point.
a long freaking. It's like a huge poem to write with blood. And you're
Well, let's get right through it. Let's finish it and then talk about it. So, and then at the last stanza talks about the watchers wait on Tommen's head. The seed of the hammer burns the ancient tree. Death shall sow and summer burn before the great Lord comes. And then blood is and blood was and blood ever shall be. Now the great Lord comes. Lots of blood. Lot of blood. That's, imagine like you're writing that with a feather. In quill and ink, you're dipping a lot, man.
You're triple dipping, quarter dipping, like.
Go on. Can you show me the quarter dip?
Triple dipping.
Dude, the triple dipping, dude.
Okay.
I don't want to take up. Todd's got a heart out. I don't want to, take up time describing triple dipping. So.
Yeah, we could go on forever with the triple dipping.
You gotta respect Todd's hard out.
So they pretty much start talking. No, I'm trying to.
I'm respecting it. I'm stroking it. I'm admiring it.
So Baron confirms a couple things. Daughter of the Night is Lanfair. Lord Luke was the brother of Tigraine. Quote, then the daughter heir of Andor, and he vanished in the blight. Who Isam is or what he has to do with Luke, I do not know. We also learn
and their lands
that the Watchers.
Wait, how are they related to Lan? Are these like Lan's like uncles or something?
Isam had been blood kin to Lan.
Yeah. Anyways, we could go on. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if it's described quite yet how that is, but Moraine does spell that. Yeah. And she's like, yep, I can't let Lan know that Isam's around. That'd be a bummer. And then they mention the Watchers. Watchers wait on Tommen Head. It says, quote, there are a few who still cling to the old belief that the armies Arthur Hawkwing sent across the Earth Ocean will return one day. And then they say that one of the old names for Arthur Hawkwing was Hammer of the Light.
Yep.
So there is a suggestion that perhaps, although Varen doesn't really buy it, that this suggests that Arthur Hawkwing's armies or his people are coming, the Watchers. And there's also mention of the Dumier Avion, or whatever. Guys, have you? One time I had some scallops, and I'm not a big scallops guy, but
and then you get gout.
No, you pair it with the Dumier Avion, and it's oh man, it just really brings it to life. Yeah. Like
it brings the fish back to life. That sounds disgusting. And like in your mouth, does it start wiggling?
Yeah, scallops isn't a fish.
Really?
It's like a shell. It's a shell.
It's a crustacean.
Is it alive?
Not when you eat them. But yeah, but they kind of clap their shells to flop, to like move. Yeah, but they got a shell. Yeah, right, Rob?
Yep. Yeah, you're right. Don't worry, you've got it.
You can eat them raw too.
You can.
Yum.
So,
Scallop.
but come on.
Focus, motherfucker! Focus!
I wouldn't eat a raw scallop. Blah. All right, so Varen also is like, okay, well, we're looking at these prophecies. We got this, and okay, this might be this is that. Of course, the man who can channel is probably one of the three boys with you, Maureen, right? And everyone's just like, what?
How did you guess? Are you psychic?
What
Dun dun dun!
Distraught.
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
And she's like,
yeah, Marin and the Amerlin, they start like gathering their power right here.
Yeah, suddenly they're all just like
they're about to like totally like one power.
They whip out their guns, more or less.
Anyway.
all right, well, Rainbow said I dropped this into my inbox.
Yeah.
Hell to the motherfucking the beef
leaf. I love it. That's
beef
leaf.
Yeah,
I think those are my arms,
Todd,
right?
Todd, get
Those
in
are my
the
arms.
shot. Let's get a screenshot.
Yep. Sorry, let me get rid of the.
Here we go.
Wait. Let's move the Chapter 7 logo. 1 second. There we go.
And done. Thank you. Beautiful.
That's awesome.
I love
That's
everybody.
great.
That is awesome.
So we learned that only Varen and Seraphel saw this whole thing. But Varen kind of picked up, and she's like, well, yeah, you guys have been acting weird for a while. It was nearly 20 years ago with Tarvalon besieged that I had my first clue, she says.
What do you think of that? Todd?
Yeah.
Todd, 20 years ago.
Yeah, she picked up on it. Varen, she picked up on the way Swan was acting. She picked up on something. So she's very I don't know. She's very observant.
Well, this is someone who Moraine thinks is dumb, or at least not observant.
Oh, right. Yeah, she doesn't like the brown Aja. Moraine, but then kind of feels like she got duped.
Yep.
Yeah.
A little bit. She's like, wait, ooh, blasted me.
I mean, like, so we've read an entire book with Moraine, and now we're 7 chapters in. This really is the first time she's been on tilt ever, right?
Ooh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, she got taken aback.
She fucking got like, she was like, oh, what? Like, grabbed the sword. Whoa.
What?
Wah! Wah! Sorry. Woo! Unprofessional. I'm sorry. I had a moth fly in my mouth. So, yeah. No, so she instantly grabbed the source, which was like a tell, and she's the master of tells.
Right.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, man, we fucked up. We fucked up. We shouldn't have done that.
We could have played this off if we didn't like just grab this, but both the Amerlin Seat, the most powerful woman in the world, and Moraine just like broke down and grabbed the source as if they're gonna fucking kill Varen.
Well, not only that, Varen's like, well, of course. She's like, well, of course you're doing this because the Carathian cycle. He's the Dragon Reborn, right?
No, of course.
And
And
like,
you'll fucking be stilled if anyone knows this shit.
Yes,
so
indeed.
like, take a seat. We're gonna talk. Then we jump. So let's keep going. I know. God damn it, Todd. Why can't we just pause time and keep doing it? All right. Then we jump to Perrin. Perrin is on his way to see Matt. He is smelling soaps. He's smelling people smelling wrong to him. But he goes.
Matt smells wrong.
Matt smells wrong. Yeah, but he looks okay. We learned that he was in the garden just right before the bells happened, so that's why he wasn't with Matt and Egwin. And one of Annalisa's serving maids found him and was like, "Oh, go find Leandrin." So you remember that conversation they had earlier, right? where Leandrin's like, "You will find the 3 boys and you will tell me immediately."
Oh,
She's like, yes, mother. She's like, thank you. Don't call me sister. You ain't me. So it seems like those serving people were obeying her orders when they were like watching Matt. I'm sorry. God damn it, Perrin. Until all the bells started ringing, glong, 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 and then all shit broke loose. So he's hanging out with Matt, and this the nurse lady comes in.
Leanne.
Leandrin. No, hold on.
It's Leanne.
Leanne.
Is she the chronicler?
Leanne is a flirt.
Yeah, she's the chronicler, right? The chronicler for the Amerlin.
Ooh,
is that
different?
Yeah, the tall one.
Yeah, but she's a flirt, man. She's totally like making passes.
And Rand says the same thing later. He's like, yeah, she said, hey, if I was 20 years younger, la, la, la. And he's like, okay. It's like, I'll finger blast you. I'll do it now. Do it right now. Right now. You ready? Right now.
Finger blast.
She stares into his eyes. She stares into his eyes like, what?
Like, what?
So much. So.
Well done. That's kind of what she does. She's like, if you were born with those eyes, and he's witty as fuck. He's like, they're the only eyes I've ever owned. Ha ha ha. Wah wah wah.
Like my eyes.
I like what she says though. She's like, "You're as healthy as a young wild animal."
That's her flirting again, isn't it?
Ooh, wow. But yeah.
And referring to him being, she knows that he's a wolf. Like she sees the yellow eyes. She's like,
so I mean, like, Todd, what do you think's going on? Like, these women are like grabbing onto these men and like invading them in ways that are like intimate and intrusive. This is insane. Like, I can't believe like both Rand and Perrin have been like Ace and I like mentally probed,
sexually harassed.
Yeah, yes, both of them harassed, probed, like threatened.
And Land's like, you're gonna get married if you don't get out of here.
Yeah, they're all sat there just loving it. They're all going.
No, it goes back to my Rand in the baths like a theory that Rand is just so, he is the Dragon Reborn, you know what I'm saying? And all the women want to rub his back.
And he's just there like, nope, you're not getting in. Like, sorry, but everybody,
shall not pass!
And they're like, but I just want the D. All right, Todd, keep going. You're doing great, Todd. Todd, we love you. You're doing great.
We love you.
Best episode ever.
Best ever right here.
Best episode ever. Although, when you pretended you were like stuck in that one city, when you had like signs on the wall, that was really great.
Dude, that was a fantastic episode.
Surely this episode was also very good. I mean, that was a good episode as well.
Could you do that now after?
I don't know, dude. I got my quarantine body.
I know. That's what I said. That was pre-COVID right there, guys.
That was pre-COVID, dude. When I was cut.
It's just been the 3 of us: me, Ben, and Jerry,
and Captain Morgan.
All right,
and tears. Go on.
All right, yeah, let's go. This is so big chapter. So we got Perrin goes back to the room. Rand's there. He's like, "Hey, buddy," and Perrin's like, "Well, you're kind of a jerk." And he's like, "Yeah, I know I'm a jerk, but I was just kidding." And Perrin's like, "Oh, okay, so we'll all leave together." And Rand's like, "No, I didn't say that." And Perrin just bolts. She's like, "Fuck, fuck."
That was a heavy
Then the knock on the door. Bam, 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 bam. Aggressive, stone-faced knocks. Boom, boom, boom. In comes Lan. Amarilyn wants to see the sheep herder. And Lan's like, and bro, you look like a haystack. We're going to fix you up. He goes through his closet. He's like, put this on. Goes through, put this on. Oh, I got you. I had this specially made, this cool fucking Manatharan eagle pin. Here, why don't you wear that too, buddy?
Oh, he ties his hands up like in a knot, right?
Say again?
Yeah, it ties like a fancy knot in his arm or something, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a gold rope or something. A golden cord. Ooh. Maybe think about something else.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tell me, go on. Go on.
No, this is really interesting because the golden cord.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay. Land has a golden cord, and you know the cord thing at the end of the book, book 1. I was thinking about the black cord and the white cord. I was like thinking about that. I don't know. It's all coming together. It's like a symbol.
Yes, awesome, cool.
And he's got to like bring him with the cord to the Amarilyn. It's like
okay.
So I was thinking.
Well, there's other things that Lan tells him too. He tells him he's got to put 3 drops of water and say the land thirsts. He's got to, do all kinds of like weird things. That he's like, well, why am I doing all this? He's like, trust me, bud, it's gonna blow her fucking mind, dude. The Amarilyn doesn't know who she's fucking with right now. You have been training with Al Lan Mandragon. Come on, baby. Totally. You're not gonna disappoint me. We're gonna fucking blow her mind. And he's like, all right, yeah, I'll remember all this stuff. But he tells him about sheathing the sword, right?
Ooh, yeah.
That's in this, right? That's during right here.
Yeah, he talks about the. Wait. Oh yeah. He was like, "Bring your sword." He's like, "What? I don't want to bring my sword."
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's like, no. If she thinks you're dangerous, then you're half your battle's already gone. So yeah, all this stuff. Yeah, he doesn't talk about sheathing the sword, but it's. He's like, yeah, I'm probably wasting my time, but just do what you can. And he looked at the pin. It says Kaldazar, the red eagle of Manatharan, a thorn in the dark one's foot, he murmured, and a bramble to his hand. He looked at the water. Manatharan's flung dead. He's like, yeah, make him think. And he follows the water down the road, and that's how it ends.
I think like when Rudy Giuliani was like dyeing his hair black, that was his motivation also. Just like, make him think. Make him think. It didn't work out for him, but we'll see.
Well, down his forehead.
It's like a pencil thin mustache, but that way. All right, we have. So, what did you want to? What other notes? What did I skim by? I raced through that chapter.
Well, you skimmed by a big shout out from Spare Time. Yo, what's up?
Spare Time.
And Kevin Northcutt, you're right. This is the best episode ever. Thank you so much.
Wow. Yeah. Out of like 30 episodes, this is what we've been practicing for this episode right now.
I have something to add about the end of that chapter.
Talk to me.
And this is just basically after all that information lands just sort of dropped on Rand and that, I basically feel like he's at the doors ready to go in to see the Amarilyn seat, and he's basically stood there just being like this.
Time to face the music, Mozart. And 1 and 2 and...
Okay.
Totally, dude.
He's there like, okay, face the music. Sorry. Couldn't resist.
Dude, that's so good. I like what he says. Wait, Land has a good quote right here. He's like, "I'm on your side, sheep herder. A little."
Right, just a tip. Just a tip.
Just a tip. Yeah. You're not even getting a single dip. You're just getting the tip.
Land has commitment issues.
Enough to help you a bit, dude. I was laughing about that shit.
right, there's some shit going on in the chat. Let's go into it. We got some calling us pervs. Puppet kink is a scary thing to contemplate. Nope, not scary at all. Perfectly normal. Puppets are small, but their mouths are big. Yes. It's not the size of the mouth. It's the what's coming out of it.
We're all the same size on the show, guys. Look at us.
Yes. Sheathing the sword, indeed. I love Sinan. I hope Sinan continues to join us. Everyone, like and subscribe. We have like way more views than we ever have likes. It's so silly. Everyone should jump in here and just press one button. It's like the lowest effort thing you ever done.
You may have to close the live chat temporarily to find that thumb. But does the thumb really matter? Yeah, I guess it does. It makes me feel good.
I mean, if you want to imagine Lan just giving you just a tip.
Makes me feel good. When Lan gives me just a tip, the thumb makes me feel good.
Just the tip, dude.
All right.
Oh, man.
Next chapter we have, I think, is the longest chapter of the book.
Ooh.
It's called The Dragon Reborn, and it has the whale tear bluebee.
What?
Pointed up that we now know is like the Flame of Tarvalon, correct? Or is that the Dragon Fang? One or the other.
This is the way.
Because chapter 9 has the other one. So this might be the Dragon Fang.
Yeah.
And chapter 9 is Leave Takings, and that has the Tarvalon. So what do you think is going to happen? Dragon Reborn.
Oh, it's going to be an awesome throwdown just between Rand and all the Aes Sedai. It'll be just and Lan will just be in the corner, like just grinning.
Just like Miyagi, he'll be nodding when. All right,
Totally.
so when Rand like does the crane thing,
Totally.
Miyagi's like, yes, and he's like, yeah. Wait,
He'll just be like,
I just kicked my hat off. That's how awesome I am.
You're getting very vibrant there, Dan.
it's exciting. It's exciting at the end of the show.
So you think that there's going to be violence?
We might be drunk. You're right, guys. We might be drunk.
No, come on.
No, we let's be transparent. We were asked in the beginning, "Are we drunk?" I think by now we might be drunk.
I don't think I'm drunk, but
Drunk on love.
doesn't like In-N-Out Burger sound so good right now?
No, but you know what? It sounds good. After show VC, we're going to be in our voice chat in our Discord server. If you have not joined our Discord, the link is in the description of the video. And jump in. We will be, doing this, I guess, for a little bit longer. I don't know.
So chapter 9 is called Leave Takings.
Go on. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Dan.
Hey, brother. Focus.
Thanks, Dan. Whew. I love you, brother.
I love you
more than I love you more than life itself.
Well,
the world's a better place because you are in it, brother Dan.
Go on.
Oh man, I love watching you blossom as a performer, as a Discord member, as a community of love. You just spread love like frisbees everywhere, brother Dan. You're an asset.
Thank you. I agree with the French half of that. I am certainly an ass.
You put the ass back in asset.
Hey, I love it. Thank you, Ryan. I'm just trying to keep this ship off the coral. You know what I mean?
Are there coral reefs anymore, really?
Yeah, I think they're just all.
Let's get into climate change talk next week.
All right, so leave takings. Any thoughts about leave takings?
Ooh, yeah. I was thinking.
Give me a prediction.
The Tinkers. The leaf takings? Are the Tinkers coming back? The Tinks.
Oh, okay.
The way of the leaf, right? Are we gonna I want to see the Tinks. I kind of miss them.
The Tinks.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay. Awesome.
Tinkers. Because, there's a Tinker at the Dark Friend fucking gathering too. So, what the I want to get into that.
Oh, right. Oh, gosh.
I wanna catch
Todd,
up
it
with
really
the
hasn't taken off like I thought it would, but hashtag Tinks.
I like tinks.
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Todd wants to get tinked.
Dude. Holy
I think
shit.
there's a whole section on like.
Did Egwin get tinked by Aram? Is the question.
Aaron.
Kinked with
Did
the tink.
Aaron tink Egwin?
Oh, dude, I have a theory about Aaron.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
breaking news right here.
I'm ready.
Start the presses, dude. Dude, Aram was at the Dark Friend mixer. He was the tink, dude.
What?
Drop the fucking mic.
Boom! Da 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 da.
Aram, dude, he's like, I think he was upset that like Egwin left, and I don't know.
Wow.
He wants, he's begrudged, I don't know.
all right, we'll keep that on the. We'll write that down.
Yeah, that's my theory.
He's hella begrudged. I'm hella begrudged. Well, I mean, like I'm hella begrudged, but am I a dark friend?
Quite possibly. No.
Aaron was a tink. Oh my god, I love your breaking news.
Aaron was the tink of the Dark Free Social because Egwene turned him down.
Yeah,
that is some powerful vajays.
We're talking Egwin here, dude.
All right.
She's
Guys, thanks everyone for joining. We'll let you go, Todd. I guess we're having a voice chat in Discord, so go ahead and join over there. Rob, as always,
I'll try to look in on that voice chat. Maybe I'll like throw in a text or something.
Oh, dude, if you join, if you got time, join.
I can't join. I can't.
Motherfucker! All right, we love you.
Can I see like the voice chat or like
the text? Yeah, people text, but you won't be able to see what people are saying.
I mean,
If
people
text, you'll be able to see that. Yeah,
it's not like captioning. It's not like it captions what people are funny.
Okay.
No, well, we will continuously make fun of you until you join us.
No, you're welcome anytime. Thank you for what you do for us. Todd, keep breeding, you filthy animal. I love you. Enjoy your weekend.
See you next week, dude.
Rob, thank you for everything as always. I love him. Ryan, I love you too.
I love you. This Sunday we have a hero's journey joining us for our Tavern Talk. So it's going to be a mashup episode. We're going to call it The Way of a Hero's Journey. We're going to let them, it's just going to be a crazy new way of doing Tavern Talk.
Based on this format, it should be the Leafs journey because this is the stretch.
The Leafs journey.
No, they're going to debate. We're going to make fun of them. It's going to be great. We're going to judge them on funny points. We're going to judge them on their pertinent information points, whatever. They got a whole thing. It's going to be great. We love Alex. We love all the crew. Yes. They're going to be on Sunday, and it is going to be The Way of a Hero's Journey. And
so they'll be talking about Perrin's arc during the Dragon Reborn.
The Dragon Reborn, yeah. So they're gonna analyze Perrin through the lens of a hero's journey, which is a whole fucking thing.
It's a literary journey. I've been on a couple of times when we're doing the Lord of the Rings episodes. It's been a lot of fun. It's a really interesting journey. It gives you a new appreciation for books. I have to tell you that.
Yeah.
No, and it's going to be a debate style, and so we're not very smart, but we have some smart friends. So you never know who's going to pop up.
Yeah, it's going to be. And you are all smart, and you're all goddamn sexy too. I'm looking at you. You guys are all sexy. Not you guys on screen. Everyone's still in chat.
I really wish everyone would be wearing more clothes. It's kind of creepy to look at you guys with no pants on.
All 13